It's been 4 long years. Did you miss me? Because I'm back. But first, let me take you down memory lane.
Please welcome to the Soularry Studios, Luscious the Luscious.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you guys just treat me like I'm Soularry himself. Yes, it's been 4 long years. I miss you. Hopefully you miss me. But since it's been so long, I have to tell you the story again. But I know you guys, you see the success and everything, but my life hasn't just been rose petals and sunshine for me. You see, in season 1, it began with me taking a trip on the phone to Twinkie's house, okay? Yes, my friend, my homeboy. Because I discovered that Twinkie was trying to sleep with my man, and I was crushed beyond belief. I mean, I'm being funny, but Twinkie was my homeboy, and to think he could do something like that. It really did crush me. And it sent me down a path of revenge that I never needed to go down. Now, see, you must know that most of this happened before I gave my life back to Christ. Okay. So judge me not for my past, but I must tell it. So listen, I called Twinkie. You know what? Let's just say it didn't end well. It's not gonna matter. Baby boy, I'm here. You here, okay? And as far as the on-site thing, don't get it confused. I will pop, okay? So you know what? You can go ahead and pull up. And let's see what goes down. You know, I figured that you would say that. I think she is. I'm here. Now listen. I do mean it when I tell you that I did not mean to kidnap Twinkie. It just kind of happened. And I had to think quickly, so then I said, you know what? I have to call my brother JJ and his friend Rico, because I wanted to get down to the bottom of why my friend would betray me in such a way. And let's just say he brought an unexpected guest. Casper. Leave me alone! Hey, shh. I'm here to help you. Now, you see, I was suspicious of Casper from the very beginning, and it turns out I had right to be. But Twinkie, knowing Casper was not going to stop my revenge, oh no, I was just getting started, okay? So Rico and JJ proceeded with my interrogation to find out why Twinkie did what he did.
What you doing? Rico!
Stop!
Get
Stop!
I don't like this.
Can't tell. But you know, I have to give it to Twinkie. He didn't crack. But I got eyes and ears everywhere. Thank you guys for so thirsty.
No problem, man. So, how'd you get yourself into this? Like, what happened?
We were friends, and then I don't know. I just saw him getting closer to Soularry, and I just
Lost
had
it.
to get him. I had to get him back. I had to get him back.
Was this all worth it?
I mean, if the plan worked, maybe, but I didn't even get any sex out of it. So I don't know why he's so bent.
I mean, sex isn't everything, you know.
Nothing about his man. His man was just a pawn, okay?
Yeah.
Because if he was a good friend
Mm-hmm.
and paid more attention to me than that Soularry diva wannabe, we wouldn't be in this situation.
I agree.
Ooh, I'm snitching.
So you gonna get me out of here?
Oh, you want me to get you out? I mean,
We're going.
yeah, that's right. Let me find the key for you, and we'll try to get out of here, alright? I got this.
And I'm not here. I'm free. Come here, you. You thought you was getting away. As you could see, Casper trying to let Twinkie out got him in trouble. But let's not gloat. But you know, I was shocked to find out that was the reasoning, that Luscious and Soularry was the cause. Like, we're just us, you know, like, so it was just like, why would you be jealous of that? Like, I love Twinkie, and I really wish that he would have just talked to me. But, well, yeah. So then, after my trip to Buddy Darling, I had to call Soularry and let him know the reasoning of all of this. I mean, it was just so juicy. So Soularry didn't handle it too real at that time, you know, and he said, you know what, let's meet up for drinks. So I kept Twinkie even longer, okay? But what really hurt me with Soularry, on a serious note, is that I kept Twinkie there for him, and he was too busy on his show, you know, being booked and, you know, living his life. But I mean, that hurt me because, well, I'll just show you what happened from me keeping Twinkie so long.
Luscious Wilson, right? So, why did you kidnap him?
Now, I know you're probably wondering, how did Luscious end up here? She's amazing always. Every performance I see of her, she's...
Soularry.
Twinkie. Well, look what the cat done drug here. But What you doing here? Have you talked to your bestie? About a week ago. Why? Kidnapped me. Oh, no. I cannot act like you didn't know that me. All right, dearie. Be careful how you use that tongue before I come off my little high horse and cut it out of you. I just came to inform you that your little bestie has been arrested. Oh yes, for kidnapping. Locked up, they won't let me out.
I'm getting real tired of your games. You trying to play with me.
You're tired? Go home then. Take your shoes off and relax your feet. Maybe take a nap. Ow! 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 You got the right one. Come on. What in the is going on here? Soularry? I was so thankful that Soularry got me out. It was like he walked in at the perfect timing, you know? And you know, they say, well, they don't say, the Bible says, all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. They glory. And you see, Twinkie went up to Soularry Studios, trying to be messy, gloating about me getting arrested for kidnapping him. And that's how Soularry knew. So, I digress. I mean, it was national news. It was all over the press.
Reporting live from Petty County Jail, I'm Chad Bruff from East and West for you. In the case of Luscious Wilson, all charges have been dropped. Due to the brutal beatings by Chief Interrogator Bob Gaylord, it has been reported Soularry interrupted the brutal interrogation. Luscious Wilson, how does it feel to be free?
It feels amazing, but you know, I just have to say that revenge will be mine, said the Lord. This is my beautiful niece. My sister brought her down when she heard what happened. They didn't know if it was going to be my last night. So I'm overwhelmed. I'm sorry. Oh, and the chief interrogator, let's just say he got what was coming to him.
The international studio.
And
I
the girl
didn't
wants to
care.
call me unprofessional.
You were very unprofessional.
Sir,
Why were you hitting her?
let's just do this.
Why were you hitting her?
Who?
You!
Who?
You were
Who was I
hitting him. You were hitting him.
Okay, see, he provoked me.
No, he was not.
No, he
He
provoked
was
me.
not provoking you.
provoked
You do
me.
it yourself.
No,
he was.
sir,
You're
why
too
you yelling at me?
intense. You had
Sir.
anger issues going
Sir,
on.
I don't have anger issues.
But
you keep
it's
telling me.
coming out. It's coming out. Look at you. You look frustrated.
Sir,
You look
sir,
frustrated.
sir.
Why are you
Sir, do
frustrated?
you have actual questions?
Why are you coming out to me?
Do you have actual
I'm
questions?
gonna need you to stop.
Do you have actual questions
I do
for me?
not have any questions for you.
F this. Oh.
So to get my mind right, I decided to go to counseling. I mean, he was a bit shady, but somewhat helpful. But first, I had to make a stop at Twinkie's house. Who did it to him? Who did it to him? Anna! Good job. Let's go get you some ice cream. But when my girl bust in to let me know that they found my man in the bed with another, whoa, child, I was undone. So now let's bring you up to speed where we are currently for a moment. So during the pandemic, Soularry and I decided to start our own podcast. Ain't it wonderful? And we discuss the issues and things that happen and that you go through when you turn away from homosexuality, to live a life with Christ. But wait, I know. Don't get me together, okay? How did we get here? Well, dang it, this chair. Okay, let me not move too much. Okay, let me just do it over again. So now let's bring you up to speed a bit to where we are currently. During the pandemic, Soularry and I decided to start a podcast that we hoped would lend encouragement and truly help those out there like us who have decided to turn away from homosexuality. And, we just discuss the things that you go through and the trials that come once that happens. But wait! Okay. Don't chew my head off. Okay? Just yet, at least. I know you're like, how did we get here? This is like too much. Don't worry. Let me take you back once again.